basically an answer guy.
He's better known as Mo, and he's the guy. Well, I call him the guy that's downstairs and watches while people sign in and stuff. So Mo, how do you start at the museum working?
I actually started as a security guard at the museum about 10 years ago and moved up in the ranks. And the first 8 years did guard work in the galleries and in the front desk. And when they made a visitor services department, the museum decided to move me from security into visitor services, and they gave me the title of coordinator. That's what I've been doing for the last 2 years.
Is that just like a made-up title that they gave you? Or
Well,
something?
they needed to. I worked with another person. She ran the gift shop, and she was manager, so they said, let's call him coordinator. Yeah.
So what do you do exactly as the coordinator?
As coordinator, well, I'm actually the voice between the public and the museum, and vice versa, museum and the public. I'm information up front in the reception desk. If people come in and ask me what's on view, I let them know. I also get questions about the community. Where's the train station? Where's the courthouse? How do I get here, there? Some like public information. I also run the gift shop that we have downstairs. We sell the catalogs, and soon we're going to be selling a lot more stuff in there. I rent out a facility at the museum for parties, workshops, weddings, and it's a big room on the second floor. I rent that out to the public.
So what's the best thing about your job?
Best thing about my job is aside from meeting guys like you and the rest of your crew, I get to see people I haven't seen in years. Being in such a strategic spot here in the concourse, and it's like the center of it all. I've been bumped into people that I haven't seen in years, and it's been rewarding here. And since my background is art, I feel right at home here.
And the worst thing?
Worst thing, wow. I think the worst thing would be when it gets too quiet. I don't like when it's quiet here. I like the action. I like the people and the interaction, the people, the commotion. You know, sometimes it can get too quiet.
What's the weirdest thing that has happened while you work?
The weirdest thing happened, I think, when I was a security guard. We got a call for a rental, and someone actually wanted to do a funeral in the museum. They wanted to bring a casket in and keep it overnight, and they wanted to pay us extra. And the management said, no way, no viewings in the museum.
Open casket?
I don't know. We didn't get into detail.
I guess that could be art too, maybe.
Maybe.
So, when somebody wants to get in and they pay for it and stuff, they deal with you?
Yeah, well, we ask for a suggested admission. And what that means is if you really don't have the money, you can still come in. We don't like turning anybody away. We want to give everybody the opportunity to come to the museum. Some people don't even have the chance to go to a museum because they can't afford to go downtown prices. So we're pretty flexible. I usually ask people, hey, okay, give me a smile and you can go right in.
So, have you ever gotten like a huge, this guy just drops like 2 C notes in the little box?
Actually, the largest I've seen is a $50 bill.
Oh.
And after he paid his admission and after he purchased in the gift shop, then he just went and dropped the $50 bill inside the donation box.
You've been working here, Jason told me you're the longest tenured person here?
So far, yeah. We had one before. She was a curator. She was here 2 years before me, but yeah, 10 years now.
So, when you leave your post here at the Bronx Museum, and people are talking about you years later, that dude Moses who used to work here, well, what would you like them to say?
Actually, I like them to say, yeah, he was fun to be with, and we learned a lot from him.